is tied in with the U.S. government. And he wouldn't go into any more of that. So he said that a lot of the things that Google is, acquiring on the American public, the government has it all.
Yeah.
So that's scary.
Be surprised.
Yeah. So
it's a false flag operation.
That's what he exactly said it was. Now, how can people help support what you're doing? Because you put your love into it, you put all your energy into it. How can people pay you back for what you're doing? And people, you need to help out.
Very generous of you to make that inquiry. If people, there are a couple things they can do. Most of all, if they've ever had a UFO sighting, I would encourage them to write it down in detail, so another person reading their account could understand clearly what it all looked like, and submit a report. People forget that the only reason we have reports to be able to send out to people and show to people is because people have taken the time to submit them to us. So that would be the first thing. And if they'd like to help us financially, if they have an extra $5 or $10 or $20 that they'd like to send to us, they can mail it to the UFO Center, P.O. Box 700, Davenport, Washington, ironically, Davenport, Washington, 99122, and that money will go directly for paying telephone bills and internet hookups and web hosting and things that are necessary for me to run this operation.
Yeah, it shows, after I talked to you today, it shows that you really have love and passion for this because, you put out a lot of money out of your pocket to keep it going, and people need to step up and kind of help.
Yeah. Well, I'm grateful for any contribution that people make. If they'd like to support us, that's the way they can do it. And I may not be able to write them back. As I mentioned earlier, for all intents and purposes, I work 2 shifts a day, 7 days a week, trying to provide the American people with a place to report UFO sightings and a website that gets that information back to anybody who might be interested.
Okay, Peter. I know you said you can only do an hour. Boy, that hour went fast. Hey, if any news breaks, please email me. Tomorrow I'll send you my phone number. And you're welcome on the show anytime, you would like to be on it. If it's from 5 minutes to an hour, I don't care. If anything news comes up, you want to report, feel free, to contact me and I'll put you on.
That's a wonderful, generous offer, and I will certainly make note of that. And you may hear from me again soon if anything really dramatic occurs. Dramatic sightings are coming in almost every day. And again, I would encourage people, if they really want to know what's going on vis-a-vis the alleged visitation of our planet by these things called UFOs, I would encourage them to go to the website and just start reading the reports. Some of them are not UFO related. People report all sorts of crazy things. But there are a lot of good reports there that defy a person's belief or defy the argument that they're not being caused by UFOs. UFOs are being seen, I'm confident, every day of the week.
Oh, yeah, they are. Okay, Peter, I'm going to let you go, and I do appreciate you coming on and, giving up your time to do it.
Well, thank you, Gary. It's very kind of you to have contacted me and given me the airtime we've had tonight, and we'll do this again sometime in the near future, I hope.
Yeah, please do. Like I said, if you have anything, you want to get out, you know how to get a hold of me, and I'll send you my phone number over tomorrow, too. You have a great evening. You take care, Peter.
Thanks again, and have a good evening.
Okay.
Bye.
Night. So anyway, UFOs, do they exist? I have a strange feeling they do. After you've seen an encounter, it makes you open your eyes up.
Just imagine encountering a gray just walking up to your doorstep and possibly knocking on your door and waving at you and then walking away. That would be some scary stuff.
Yeah, well, how about all the missing people? That's what's really scary.
Because we don't know yet what the aliens are up to, and the government hasn't released it yet. So
Yeah.
an alien could show up at your door, knock on it, wave at you, or it could do anything, you know? And that's what the government should release, like what their intentions are.
Yeah, and hey, help support Peter, get a hold of the National UFO Reporting Center. That's the National UFO Reporting Center. And, send him $1, send him $5, send him 10 or 20, whatever you can. He puts his love, he puts his energy into it. Without him, so many sightings would just be unreported. I mean, the government don't care. And it's important to have record of these things and these events.
Yeah, it's important to keep history and all that. And if you check out www.nightdreamstalkradio, you will find that the podcast is going to be uploaded. It's going to show the link to his website and where to go and how to find Peter Davenport and how to contact him. And if you have any UFO sightings, be sure to say something about it.
Yeah, well, if you run across a UFO, or worst case, the UFO,
don't hide it. Speak up.
Goes after you, or if you're not even sure if it's a UFO or
maybe
not.
it's just an orb.
Yeah, well,
in your camera, and you're not sure what it is.
Well, you need to get a hold of Peter Davenport at National UFO Reporting Center. Hey, this hour and 4 minutes went by fast.
Really quick.
Yeah, hey, I'm in the process of working on our new studio. Going to be state of the art. Hopefully I'll have everything done and up and running by this coming Monday. The shows this week has been cut down to 1 hour because I'll tell you, I've been putting a lot of
a lot of effort into building that studio, and my dad here is just putting a lot of effort into doing that, and I gotta say he's doing a very, very good job. And
well, thank you, Kevin.
Check out our website, www.nightdreamstalkradio.com, and donate. Awesome.
And not just that, too. If you got a business out there and you want to promote it, we are heard worldwide, from our house to your house. And we have a lot of loyal fan base. So, hey, your advertising dollar will go a long ways. Just not on our live show. After our live show, we put it up on all the major apps as a podcast. So it continues and continues and continues. So it's plugging your business.
So more and more people can find you. It's not just a one-time thing. People are going to see your podcast. And just imagine if you had like 5 or 10 spots in 5 to 10 podcasts.
Yeah.
And just imagine how many listeners you would get.
Oh, yeah. And we got a special going. You can contact us at motorcycletalkbygary@gmail.com. That's motorcycletalk@gmail.com. Starting in April, we're going to change our hours. We're going to be on from 8 p.m. Pacific West Coast time till 11 p.m. Pacific West Coast time, Monday through Friday. And then on Sundays, we're going to be on from 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific West Coast time to 8 o'clock with a 1 hour show.
You're going to be enjoying that new studio?
I'm going to be enjoying that new studio.
It's going to be nice and quiet and away from all the noises and stuff.
Yeah, and we're going to have a lot of cool guests, too. So, hey, if you're on Facebook and you know about us, share us. Tell your friends about Night Dreams Talk
Radio.
Yeah,
tell everyone. If you like our radio station, just share it.
Yeah. Okay,
Stay
guys.
Awesome. Have a great night. Be awesome.
Everybody, have a great one.
Our intro music is provided by Kevin MacLeod at Incompetech.com.
Everybody, good night.